very early on, I made the decision that I wasn't going to let these two captors win. I wasn't going to let them take my life from me. I would do everything I possibly could to survive, even if that meant outliving them, even if that meant surviving for another 30 years, going through this kind of abuse every day. Thank heavens, it wasn't 30 years. It was only 9 months later. I will never forget the first time I saw my dad after the police had stopped and picked me up. I will never forget feeling that no matter what lay in front of me, it was going to be okay, and that nobody ever again would be able to make me hurt the way that these two people had made me hurt the last 9 months. Best feeling in the world, knowing that someone loves you. The following day, my mother gave me a piece of advice, and I'd like to share it with you because, as I said, we all have trials in life. We all have those times when we don't want to get out of bed. My mom said to me, "Elizabeth, what this man has done to you is terrible, and there are not words strong enough to describe how wicked and evil he is. He has stolen 9 months of your life that you will never get back. The best punishment you could ever give him is to be happy, is to move forward with your life, because by feeling sorry for yourself and holding on to the past and dwelling on what's happened to you, that's only allowing them more control, more power, steal more of your life away from you. So don't let that happen. Justice may or may not be served. Restitution may or may not be made, but don't you dare give them another second of your life." I have tried to follow that advice every day since then. I am a long ways from following it perfectly, but then again, what daughter is perfect at following her mother's advice? But I know that we all have a choice. I know that when we are faced with trials, we have a choice. We can give in and surrender, or we can fight and we can move forward. And as I've been able to go out and share my story and speak with different people, I have learned so much. I have come to a point in my life that I can say, although I would never wish it upon myself, and I certainly never would wish it upon anyone else, I'm grateful for what has happened to me because of what it's taught me, because of the perspective it's given me and the empathy I've felt for other survivors. I'm grateful that I can make a difference. I'm grateful that I can speak out, and especially for victims of sexual abuse who haven't been able to speak out for themselves yet. It is so traumatic. It is so scary coming forward and saying, I was sexually abused. I was hurt. Someone stole something from me that I'll never get back. But I have to tell you, it is so important to come forward and share your stories and speak out about it, even if it's not to your community, even if it's not on a larger scale, but at least to law enforcement, so that we can stop those people that are out there taking advantage of other people. It is so important. So I have to encourage every single one of you, when you are faced with a trial, don't give up, don't surrender. Move forward, because you never know what you'll be able to do with it. You'll never know the lives you'll be able to touch.